coming. Thank you so much for coming. I've been walking and driving by here and seeing how long some of you all have been out there. Last year, Fox called me up and said, we were digging around, we found your old script. This thing's fantastic, it takes place on another planet, this is the way that we should have gone. Do you want to direct it? And I was busy doing something else. I said, no, but I would love to produce it. I had never taken just a writing assignment before. And there was a lot of stuff that I really liked that went in the script. And so I thought, well, if we could keep it at Troublemaker Studios and make it here in Austin, that would be fantastic.
I want to introduce you to one of the coolest guys on our planet, Mr. Nimrod Antal.
The original film had this incredible quality, and it was about this hunter we had never seen before. And I felt that the films that had come after didn't really represent that. And we tried to incorporate as much of that into it. And I think that's what I pitched you.
Fox has been great working with, they know how loyal you guys have been. And so they really wanted to do it right and said, can you just do it at your studio, make it from a filmmaker's point of view, wrangle the right team together that are also big fans of material and really want to do it right. You can forget all the other Predators existed. If you only saw the first one and then you saw this one, you'd have a complete through line of a story that made total, complete sense. And that it feels like really this would be the sequel to Predator.
He and Robert were so faithful to this franchise that they just wanted this movie to be absolutely fantastic and deliver on every level. So being faithful to the classic Predator lore, but bring something new to the table.
So you've got some pretty cool stories about Predator. You worked on the original.
I did. A lot of people don't realize, but I grew up in Pittsburgh. My first job was Day of the Dead, making zombies. Could be cooler.
Yeah.
One of the most interesting pieces of information that Robert gave me when we were talking about our classic Predator versus our new superior hunters is he used this great analogy which instantly flashed in my head. He said, okay, our classic Predator is the 8-track version and the new Predators are the iPod versions.
Based on the hunting techniques is how we came up with the personalities of the other Predators. So walk us through what some of those were.
Well, again, we were just trying to incorporate different things and be cautious about it at the same time because we knew that there was such an iconic character and getting away from it, too far away from it, it wouldn't be a Predator anymore. But we tried to add on by again, when we go back to hunting techniques like flushing, a lot of dogs were incorporated and things like that. One of our characters, one of our predators is a pred hound, basically, or numerous pred hounds, which turned out pretty awesome. You guys had seen a few dogs up on the screen. Mind you, none of these are the finalized versions, of course. We didn't want to.
So that was done in sculptures and stuff. So yeah, those were some of the early ones. Did you get an idea of kind of the?
But we have a dog handler predator. We have a falconer predator who has this UAV-esque kind of this flying device that's an eye in the sky for him.
Later, there is a part where we did incorporate. The first time you'll see in this movie the original Predator from the original movie is one of the characters in there, and you haven't seen him since the first movie because they screwed with the design so much. So when you actually see him on screen, it's a total flashback. And badass to see that. It's almost like seeing that actor again show up, pristine, right out of that movie, like out of a time machine. Single file, maybe one row at a time, you all can come over and meet the classic Predator with his face. You can see him move his mouth and do his little clicky thing.
Thank you so much for coming. Thank you so much for coming.